Hello, I am Lyd and this is a review of the Clearwater electric tenor ukulele in the Stratocaster style. So first off, when you're buying an electric ukulele, you don't seem to have a ton of choice. You have the cheaper side, which seems to be your Clearwaters, and then you have your more expensive side, which seems to be your stuff like the Reesas. I'm hoping to get my hands on one of those soon because I love them already and I've not even played one yet. So let's just get right into it. As I said before, this is a cheaper electric ukulele. With the price coming in around £130, with that cheap price point, you are going to have to make some sacrifices. If we look at the construction of the ukulele, the body itself, it feels very plasticky. The neck is just fine. It is bolted on, but at that price point, you would expect that. Moving on to the front of the ukulele, we have two pickups at the front, a switch to change between them, and a volume and a tone knob. A pretty standard setup really. The uke sounds fine before it's plugged in, but that's not really what it's for. I suppose it would be good for practicing late at night without disturbing anyone, but apart from that I can't really see any reason why you would use this without the pickup. The only problem we do have before it's plugged in is it does slip out of tune very easily, and this is because we have no 0th fret of the neck to stop it going out of tune. This is a feature I have seen on the more expensive electric ukuleles, but it's when we plug it in that things get a little bit more problematic. I'm playing this through a Fender Champion 40 amp, which is a cheaper amp, but it is fairly decent. I don't know if you can hear that, but there is a substantial buzz when it is turned up. The buzz does decrease a little once you touch the strings, so it's not the end of the world, but it is rather annoying. The biggest problem I have with this uke is down to those pickups we mentioned earlier. These are clearly off-the-shelf, fairly cheap pickups, and you can tell. This is because some of the strings are different volumes. That is to say, the A string at the bottom here is way quieter than the other strings. Can you hear that? I'd be surprised if you couldn't. This isn't so noticeable when picking, but when playing chords this becomes glaringly obvious. Apart from that, this ukulele is fine. I guess I found it quite frustrating to play because of the problems I mentioned earlier. Because of that, I'm giving it 2 stars out of 5. Not a great score. As soon as the Reesa LP tenor electric ukulele comes into stock, I will probably be getting that and selling this one on eBay. Let's hope whoever's thinking of buying it from me doesn't find this review.